can learn from Cenat. This video is by Antonio's house, bro. We gonna go ahead and dive right into this video.
So back in September, the streamer Cenat, he broke a Twitch record by hitting 1 million subscribers. This is crazy, and I feel like it may be done again, but probably no time soon. After doing this, Cenat took a whole break, and about a month ago, he popped back out. Now, the whole thing about this return is that a lot of people are calling it performative. He made a secret YouTube and basically was on some betterment, self-help type of vibes, you know?
Spontaneous. How do I pronounce that? Oftentimes, when I don't know what a word is pronounced, I get to look at how it's pronounced and what it even means.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity, the condition of being spontaneous.
I don't know why, but I thought the word that he was trying to read was about to be like spontaneous or something. That's what I assumed though, but this nigga said spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Now, this is
Oh,
just an example
spontaneity.
of one of the clips that went viral. People were clowning on how he was reading and him looking up words. Performative or not, this generation needs content like this, okay? Now, Kai is not new to scrutiny, man. He's been held accountable many times. And to be honest, I feel like, you know, the way he came at Black Americans, that one clip, I feel like a lot of us hold a grudge against him because of the comments he made.
All my mods who are not cultured at all, stop big riding. I don't want to hear, like, when I'm asking general questions, I'm not asking y'all niggas. Stop dick riding. That niggas is black. You're black. You're just black. You're just fully American. You're African American, bro. That's it. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African. You're not. Word.
This clip is so ironic because whenever I see people saying this from other diasporas, they are literally dressed up as Black Americans. You wearing a culture.
Yeah, cause let's really think about it. What is Black American culture? You know, rap, hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on now.
Our mannerism, the slang, all of that is a part of culture. I don't know how many times we gotta emphasize that shit. So he's in controversies like that, right? People already have this kind of negative connotation. So once he came out on his self-help journey, it's like, all right, nigga, whatever. Now, another thing that people were, you know, getting on him about was the fact that he brought up mental health.
Maybe I'm not rich enough to understand why Cenat is struggling with his mental health. Maybe
I remember this is just a hating ass nigga right here. If you want to be successful, you cannot have this guy's mindset right here, for sure.
It's not in the same echelon as him, and I don't get how a multi-millionaire who gets money from his fans off of subscribers, who just made $5 million off of Mafiathon 3, is struggling with mental health. Maybe I just don't understand what the fuck is going on. Maybe I'm stupid. Or maybe this motherfucker is looking for sympathy for y'all. He hopped on this app and told us he's been struggling to achieve these goals he wants to achieve. All he wants to do is create and just keep creating. Nigga, you didn't create that school yet. You took all this money from all these people and you didn't even make the fucking school. You gonna hop on here talking about some, I just want.
And by the way, Cenat has already addressed this. This nigga has already addressed this, bro. And it also doesn't take 1 year, not even a year and a half, to make a school. So it's a lot that goes into that. Stop acting like a school can be built in 5 business days, my guy.
I just want to create. I've been struggling with my mental health. It's been holding me down. It's been holding me back. And now I got some shit I'm working on that I want to show y'all. It better be that fucking school. I swear on everything, if it's not that fucking school, bro, all y'all motherfuckers supporting this kid, bro, you have to stop.
I understand both sides, and y'all already know, man, I give a lot of nuance, right? In 2026, this economy, especially in America, is insane, bro. Folks cannot even pay their rent while working, you know, 40 hours a week. So it does come off disingenuous that a fucking millionaire that sits on the internet and streams all day, you know, is complaining about mental health. I understand that. But on the other hand, just from, you know, understanding how content creation works and even just jobs work, anyone can go through mental health, okay? We see this.
Yeah, and a lot of people seem to forget that aspect, try to detach, like, the human side of things when it comes to these streamers and content creators and all that, bro. We are human. You feel me? We all got emotions. We all feel things, nigga.
Time again with all of these rich celebrities, how they are on drugs and taking themselves out because they are depressed. They got everything, but they don't have nothing. And I use this analogy just of why I feel like so many of these rich billionaires are so sick. Like they have completed everything in life. They done did everything. All my gamers out there, GTA 5, right? When you was level 0, when you was level 1 playing that game, it was fun as hell. You was doing missions, you was doing heists, getting your money up, getting your rank up. But fast forward to right now when you probably level 200, level 300. That was me. I was hawking that game. I had the houses, I had the cars, I had everything. You know what I'm saying? It was like what else was left to do? Like I was grateful for it. I had my fun, but I'm like, damn, I want more. And I feel like that's what Cenat is going through. He is the same age as me, 24. And I mean, this man done made the millions, met all of these celebrities. He met LeBron James, nigga. He met LeBron. Like
This nigga practically 100% at life. Just about travel, did all of that. You know what I'm saying? He needs another update. he need to do something else. You feel me?
your life fulfilled. Now I'm just playing though, man. But in all honesty, man, I would have took it differently. I wouldn't have went online trying to get sympathy from people that are already going through a lot of shit. Maybe could have went to a therapist. Now another point I want to bring up about Casanat that I really, it didn't sit right with me was him breaking up with his girlfriend. Now I don't really like getting into gossip and shit. I don't care about none of that. But I did come across when he made a tweet and was like, I'm never getting into a relationship again. I feel like that was very, like, just knowing the fan base that Casanat has is huge. So him making a tweet like that.
Honestly, he's saying that right now, but I don't think that's gonna last long. You know, that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like bitches ain't shit type face. That's what that is. That's what, or that's what it seemed like. You feel me? That I don't think that's gonna last long.
Was like on some, oh, she kind of fucked me over, so I'm gonna send my fan base to her. Like, even if he didn't mean that intentionally, that is what his fan base garner. And even just being in this time period of the male loneliness epidemic, a lot of these young men, they can't get girls. They feel like it's the woman's fault. So him even making that was like just sending so much hate to that young lady. I just can't get down with that.
Yeah, all the incels was going over there acting crazy. Some of them be in my comment section.
Know what she did to him. I don't know what he did to her. That ain't none of my business. But for him to kind of make that tweet with the power you have I feel like that was unnecessary. Now, to be honest though, man, everybody might have been right about Casanat being performative because it seems like it was all a PR stunt to promote his new clothing brand.
Vivet. Vivet is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. And that is what I want the clothing man to do. But the deeper meaning behind Vivet is not being boxed into a category that society portrays it to be in. I'm just gonna go into the logo design. This is the logo, right? This is the logo. Now the logo is a representation of a compass, and if you could see deeper, you have to really imagine it's like an infinity symbol, and hence the cross because I believe in God and in Jesus, so like I just wanted to add that to my flair.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. It kind of feels inauthentic, And this is my problem with a lot of black celebrities. Like, for example, like these rappers, they love starting up all of these restaurants, serving poisonous ass food, and the shit be high as hell. And then what Casanat is doing, they go into fashion, trying to start clothing brands, charging high ass prices for fucking clothes that they come from the same manufacturer. We just really playing for the logo. But just going back to Casanat, man, it feels, inauthentic. It feels performative. All of this was just to sell us something. We put up the fashion week.
What we got in there?
Him showing off the notebook again.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, he's-
That nigga's really been going at it with them pages, bro. There was not one page that didn't have any blank space in there. Everything was covered.
trying to get into fashion. He was around Jaden Smith. Like, I like Jaden Smith though. Jaden Smith be doing a lot of real shit. But just like I said, this environment, bro. This him at again.
I mean, he associating himself around people that's doing what he want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's something he really want to do though. Is it just for the money? I don't know. I'm not. Let me know your thoughts on this. I never want to tear down another brother, man. Casanat, I feel like he gets a lot of scrutiny already. He has done a lot of stupid, dumb shit in the past, associating himself with racist people. like I say, bro, he's young. I'm gonna give him some grace with the same age. He's a black man, bro. I just hope he actually does build that school in Africa that he talked about. I hope that this is something that he really wants to do and not just a money grab. But
Hey, the way I look at it, bro, you free to do whatever it is that you want. You know, despite all the performative allegations that he be getting and all that, why does anyone care or give a fuck? That's how I look at it. I really don't care necessarily. Like, if he wants to make clothes, let bro make clothes. You know what I'm saying? Him making clothes or starting a clothing brand is not hurting anybody or affecting anybody at all. And if you got a problem with that, then there's just something wrong with you personally. Because what are you doing? That's how I look at it. You know, him making clothes it's not putting the world in a even worse predicament than what it was in before and nothing like that. You know, it's really not hurting anybody. If that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. But despite all that, ultimately what we can learn from Cenat is that no matter what you do, you gonna have people that ain't gonna like you. You gonna have people that are gonna find some reason to bring you down. Hey, what you doing? Despite, you know, the efforts that you put in. That's ultimately it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and call that a video.
Hey, hold on now. Before you leave, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why the world want me to cry? Fighting depression, talk to them spirits, use them justice that help me get by. But I cannot lie, yeah, that shit hurt me bad when I got that call, told me you died. Like how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie. Couldn't walk to that hearse, cause I remember the words and I remember the look in your eyes.